If you want to boost your energy, find inner balance, communicate so you're fully understood, and completely slingshot your momentum both at home and at work, then we've got something for that. Ignition Protocol is a free 10-day challenge that's packed with action. It's 2 streams of personal and professional growth, paired with bite-sized daily moves that stack small wins to get you feeling like yourself again.
I have a much better outlook. I'm happier.
I absolutely loved seeing the comments on the feed. That helped motivate me so many times.
The results are there, and it's not a gimmick diet.
This program has been great, and it, kicked my ass into gear.
I'm Lee Brain, and I used to be the mayor of Prince Rupert for 2 terms. Now I run a consulting gig in stakeholder relations, working with government, First Nations, and big industry. And I've worked in conflict resolution and professional development for over 15 years. That all looks good on paper, right? The truth is, I have spent years off balance. Work's always been my strong suit, but my health, well, that's been a bit of a mess sometimes. I ended up landing in the hospital a while back with a gut infection, and that forced me to face it. To climb out, I had to go back to basics: walking, broth, veggies, and adding habits bit by bit to start to heal up. I pulled in my brother Nico for some help, who's all about fitness, and my buddy Graham, he's very deep into mindfulness, to keep tweaking this what I would call get unstuck plan. And then it hit us one day. What if we made the ultimate roadmap? Something that takes you from couch bound to having your entire life sorted fast. And that's where Ignition Protocol kicked off. We pulled my dad Howard in to help with the business side of things, and the 4 of us ran a 100-day pilot in early 2024 with about 50 people. We tested it, we lived it, and we saw it worked beyond what we had even hoped for. Now, with feedback and more coaches, and the best bits just boiled down, it's a fast, fun, 10-day ride to jumpstart your growth, just like it did ours. Personal is all about sorting your home life and taking control of your ecosystem. Like a simple plan to wake up sharp instead of foggy, and tuning your eating and health so you're not just getting by, and starting to nudge towards the life you actually want, not the one that you're drifting through. And professional is all about your work toolkit, handing you the tools to sort out team tension without the drama, boosting your leadership smarts and how you handle people, and building grit to roll with whatever disruptions this century throws at your job. This challenge really is for anyone. Do it solo, with your partner, crew of friends, or even your whole workplace. We've got bulk enrollment ready for bigger groups too. Look, we built this because the world's shifting fast, and coasting through life just isn't going to cut it. Between global tensions and AI flipping jobs upside down, sitting still feels risky. The McKinsey Global Institute estimates that between 400 and 800 million jobs worldwide could be displaced by both automation and AI by 2030, depending on the pace of adoption. This represents about 15 to 30% of the entire global workforce. The fact is, you can throw the old rules out the window. If you're feeling that uncertainty is starting to creep in, or like you're lagging behind the curve, then Ignition Protocol is the push that you've been waiting for.
Mornings, they can feel like a slog. No flow, groggy, just waking up, and all you've got is a weak cup of coffee to arm you against the world. You're just stumbling in and you're hoping that it clicks. Work is a grind too. Tasks stack up, drama flares with colleagues, and you're left wondering if you're crushing it or just barely hanging on. Then there's the quieter stuff. The energy is gone by midday. You're grabbing fast junk or skipping food, and money worries, bills, debt, getting ahead, they start gnawing at you. Sleep's a mess too, restless, cut short, leaving you wiped. And the quiet disconnect, coming home, zoning out on screens, scrolling past bedtime, giving your family the leftovers of you. I've been there, stretched thin, stuck, promising myself tomorrow I'll fix it, but tomorrow just drifts by. And this can all be a lot heavier than you let on. That morning, no energy feeling, it doesn't fade away. It seeps into the whole day. It just makes every decision harder, every hour slower. At work, those misunderstandings and tensions with your colleagues, they don't just stay small. They fester. They erode your confidence, maybe even how people see you. And so we enter into a personal slide of low energy, bad nights, dodging what matters, and it's not a phase. Over time, it chips away. It dulls who you are. It keeps you from being the partner, parent, or pro that you want to be. Left unchecked, it's a slow fade. Health slips, work flatlines, and you're stuck watching life pass, wondering how you lost the reins. What if there was something else you could do? What if you could reactivate that fire that lives inside you, who you really are? That's why Ignition Protocol is here. A 10-day reset to pull you out of that drift and build on what's still good. It's not a total redo, just steady steps to get your life and work humming again. We made this because we needed it too. A way to cut through the fluff and find practical solutions to get grounded and get in balance again. This is about connecting with who you really are deep inside and letting that grow.
But don't take our word for it. Here's what other people have to say about Ignition Protocol.
I haven't been able to make friends in a really long time because everyone has their own needs, their own wants. But with this program, I've created lifelong friends that are going to be there for my entire life.
I just felt this like lightness that I haven't felt in maybe forever or like a really long time.
If you've got issues, whether it's confidence, whether it's weight loss, whether it's weight gain, whether it's just eating healthy, whether it's being more physically active, this is the program for you. I have far more energy. I feel healthier.
If I didn't have an honest look at this course, I don't think I would be where I am today.
You can focus and you can actually plan your day with a clear head first thing in the morning, and you use your brain power when it's the strongest at the right time.
Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to be someone different and new?
So, how does Ignition Protocol work? Well, picture this. It's 10 days, 2 5-minute videos each day, 1 sorting your personal life, and 1 leveling up your work game. Personal is about, waking up with a plan that cuts through that groggy mess. Think a daily routine you can actually lean on. Steps that pull you out of that tired rut by starting at 5K steps a day and gradually increasing over the 10 days. And if you have mobility challenges, not to worry. We have variations ready to roll to accommodate all needs. And things like sleep tweaks, so you're resting, not wrestling the night. And Professional is going to give you that work edge, tools to calm the team drama with clear conflict strategies, ways to lead steady and read the room properly, and tricks to stay sharp amid emerging workplace disruptions. You'll log those steps in our tracker to keep it simple, and share a quick daily win with the group to stay in the game, and tackle a daily task that builds real traction. It's all online, it's all bite-sized so it fits your life, and for the HR folks out there or group leaders, bulk enrollment is a snap. You can sign your entire team up, you get a team dashboard, and you can watch your entire team's progression throughout the entire challenge.
Don't put off your life another year in the same grind. If you wait, you're looking at months before our next challenge. Months of the same fog, the same grind, the same I'll fix it later loop. Get in now, and in 10 days, you're walking out of here clearer, stronger, ready to roll. This is 10 days of honest, practical help. Nothing fancy, just what works. Let's get you unstuck together by registering below at ignitionprotocol.com.